Johnson out to Raymond Bell. Here's Bell again. 5 seconds left. Murtagh, a chance for him to make it 2-0, and he takes it. Here's Larkin to Sean Harkin. Macaulay pulls one back for Coleraine. Now it's Ballyclare's turn. In support is Armstrong. Armstrong wins it back again into the side netting. Number 10, Darren Munn's moved up from the back. This is Johnson. Armstrong. Second attempt off the post. And it's 3-1 for Ballyclare. Gary McCormick, the scorer.
Next year, we're not going to get playing against the big boys. We're going to make no bones about it. So to get a chance to play against them, when atmosphere like this, atmosphere at Ballyclare is not always this good, but certainly revenue-wise, atmosphere-wise, it means everything.
The 1992 winners got to this stage last year, only to be beaten by Portadown. But they look to be steering on course for a semi-final place in the first half, a sprightly Andy Beattie putting them in front. Comrades' Davy Armstrong tossed a spanner in the works though with this equaliser. And Peter Moran hit the winner to oust Ards. Ballyclare go through.
Second semi-final. Larne and Ballyclare. Larne, as you can see, have made a change necessarily into their blue strip. Ballyclare beat Ards and Coleraine to get to this stage. There's a chance for Ballyclare. Good save and driven over at the second attempt. Here's Crawford McRae for Larne. Turns inside beautifully and tipped over by Brian McAnulty. Well, Crawford McRae is a Super Sixes player, we know. He won the player of the tournament back in '93 with Crusaders. Good ball to Hillis. Here's Hillis.
Hey,
15 seconds remaining. Still nil each. Got a free kick. McCormick brings down David Walker. And a yellow card for McCormick.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Yellow card should see McCormick into the sin bin, the first of the night. He has to spend 2 minutes in there. So Larne should have the upper hand here for at least, well, a quarter of this half, as Ballyclare have only got 5 men. Space should open up, and it does for McRae. I told you Crawford McRae was a dangerous Sixes player, and he has showed his class tonight. Not long left in there for Gary McCormick. He'll be out in about 20 or 30 seconds or so. That's intercepted. Driven over by Murtagh. Appeals for handball from Ballyclare. Let's have another look at that. Well placed, the Jason Murtagh comes forward. Unmarked is Armstrong, and he levels it up. Good work there by Murtagh. And an easy one for Armstrong. One each. Number 5 for Larne, Stephen Collins sends it away, and McRae makes it 2-1. A super through ball by Hillis. Robert McRae obviously loves this tournament. Neat through ball by Hillis, and McRae finished it in style. But storming through is Wilson. Well, it's certainly livened up in the second half this game. 2 minutes left. Johnson in towards Wilson, and it's 2 each. David Armstrong again. Well, he's a burly big fella, isn't he? But he certainly knows how to finish them from close range. McLaughlin. Stephen Collins loses out this time. Play on, says the referee. Collins nearly wins it back. Then it's given away again, but he does very well. Stephen Collins has been an impressive little player. He certainly has as a youngster, and that's nice to see at Larne that they're giving their young lads a chance and they're bringing them through. Johnson, Ballyclare, only 5 seconds remaining. Looks like it's heading towards a penalty shootout. Bit of aggro at the end there, referee over quickly to sort it out. So, sudden death to separate Larne and Ballyclare. Harry Hillis makes it 1-0 for Larne. That really is the style to adopt in these penalty shootouts. Just thump it as hard as you can. First up for Ballyclare is Peter Moran. He squares it up. There's Ballyclare keeper Brian McAnulty. He's up against Sixes specialist Crawford McRae, and top scorer so far. He surely couldn't miss, could he? 2-1, told you so. And look at that swagger. Frankie Wilson, the Gaelic player, steps up for Ballyclare. This to keep them in the tournament. Two each. No problems for Frankie Wilson. There's David Jeffrey just nibbling on the nails. Well, young Stephen Collins scored the winning penalty for Larne in the quarterfinals against Bangor in that shootout. Let's see if he can put them 3-2 ahead. Just settling the ball on the spot. He does indeed. So up steps Raymond Bell, and he takes a very long run up indeed, and he makes it 3 each. Nerves the jangling. Gavin McChrystal tucks it away to make it 4-3 to Larne. David Armstrong has scored 2 in this match already. This is to ensure that his side stay in the tournament. Pile driver. And an adoring wave to the fans. Darren McGill, the pressure is on to put Larne ahead again. No problems for him. Whose turn is it next? Paul Malone, just having a walk through his troops. He's nominated John Johnson to make it 5 each. Right into the roof of the net. Relief for him, the heart was pounding. Number 9, Eamon McLaughlin, strokes it into the left corner and sends McAnulty the wrong way. Gary McCormick just settling himself. There must be a slant on the spot. He's teed it up now. Short run up, nonchalantly done. Just giving Brian McAnulty some advice, which way to dive for the next penalty. Must know the style of Harry Kernahan, who has been appointed by Larne. Well, let's see if McCormick was right. Let's see if he's picked the correct direction for McAnulty to go. 7-6 to Larne. Well, we're getting through the squads. Number 10 is Stuart Galbraith, and he makes it 7 each. David Walker has missed it. Hits it straight at McAnulty. So feel sorry for David Walker. He has given an opening for Ballyclare. This is a bit of a dude of a penalty taker for Ballyclare. Jason Murtagh, and the ponytailed Avenger puts Ballyclare through. 8-7, they win on penalties, and they play Cliftonville in the final.
It was very close, yeah. Don't like penalties. I waited till the last because I hate taking them. I've missed them in the past. Just glad nothing went in.
So this is the McEwen Soccer Sixes showdown. Cliftonville against Ballyclare. Cliftonville changed their strip. They're in the green and dark blue stripes, and Ballyclare in the all red. Cliftonville have had a bit of a break as they watched Ballyclare win their semi-final, so perhaps they'll be slightly fresher. We'll have to wait and see. In comes Moran. Sliney. Off the wall, good ball to McCann. Holding it up. McAllister's through the middle and he's free. Just took a little too long in getting it away. There's McDonald. Good ball out to Mickey Donnelly. Donnelly tried a pretty adventurous one. McCann to Sliney. Here's Sliney. Takes on 2. Back to McDonald. He likes to have a charge at them normally. Oh, Cliftonville certainly at the minute trying to inject a bit of pace in there, and they've done that. But a good save by McAnulty from McAllister. McAllister wants it again. McCann's cross a little too far. Lovely back flick to Sliney. Wonderful goal. One-touch football is what Sixes is all about, and that epitomises it very well indeed. Deserved goal for Cliftonville after exerting that pressure. Good run by Johnson. Shot takes a deflection. McDonald, just recently signed to Cliftonville. Certainly looks as if he's going to be a bit of a revelation for them. Sliney brought down by Johnson. Now a free kick. Sliney just flicking it backwards towards McDonald. He just ambles up to it. Bit of movement for him as well. Outside to McCann. Off the post. And a good save on the line from McAnulty. Should really have been 2-0 to Cliftonville. Ballyclare escape. Here's their goal-scoring hero from the first match, scored 2, but he's dispossessed. Here's McCann, wide as Flynn. Sliney, in fact it was, number 8. Back to McDonald. Here's McCann. Oh, in came Flynn. He seemed to be pushed and he ended up in the back of the net. Ballyclare just don't seem to be able to penetrate Cliftonville defence. They're finding space and the running off the ball is very good. Here's Tim McCann again. Trying to just barge his way through. It falls for Sliney. McAnulty comes off his line quickly. 11 for Cliftonville is Mickey Donnelly. Sliney. Just on is Ron Manley and he makes a good run through the middle. A sneaky one, just coming on as a substitute. McDonald. Weighing up the options again. Sliney. Jason Murda, who scored the winning penalty, gets away and equalises. Excellent goal by Jason Murda. Well, that's what you call opportunistic stuff. He took his chance very well. 7.5 minutes to try and sort us out a winner. Legs will be starting to become tired. It's been a long night's football. Substitutes will be used tactically, I'm sure. Peter Moran for Ballyclare. Good ball to John Johnson. Here's Murda again. This is quite a hard surface here at the Dundonald Ice Bowl. A bit tougher on the old knees. And the falls are a bit harder as well. Frankie Wilson, Jason Murda and Peter Moran in support. Moran's to his right, Murda's to his left. That's cut out by Tab. Flynn, back to Tab. Manley's through the middle for him. Here is Manley. Tab wants it back again. This to make it 2-1. Lovely goal from Cliftonville. A sweeping move. One-touch football at its best. Tab to Manley. He returned it. And Tab puts Cliftonville in front with about 5.5 minutes remaining. Tim McCann back on for Cliftonville. His legs don't look too tired at all. Johnson. Tab covering back there. Here's Frankie Wilson. Into Armstrong. And it's 2-2. Up against McAllister. Johnson. Armstrong and McCormick just floating around there for Ballyclare. An adventurous one indeed from Moran. Just tipped over by Reynolds. All the way back to John Johnson, who's out of his half. Referee hasn't picked that up. And a long-range shot. But Johnson was the only outfield player remaining back there, and that was a definite infringement not picked up by the referee. Here's McCann. McDonald wants it through the middle, so does Sliney. McCann goes on his own. And it rebounds in. So Cliftonville 3-2 in front. And it whizzed in like a pinball. 50 seconds remaining. Tim McCann throws the possession away. Ballyclare need to get out of their own half. 30 seconds remaining. Cliftonville are in possession, but it's dangerous too. All they need to do is keep it tight, Cliftonville. There's Mickey Donnelly. Keeper races off his line. Sends it away to Murta. Can he get a first touch to it? Gets past. Armstrong's through. Murta continues. 9 seconds left for them. And a good effort from Johnson, which is into the side netting. That's it. Cliftonville 3, Ballyclare 2. The Reds have won the 1995 McEwen Soccer Sixes.